Hello there, this is Retro Spirits Gaiden, and this is Prince of Persia on the Xbox 360. Now, this is the dashboard. We're closing the tray and we're reading the game. Yeah, all my games are played on actual hardware. I don't know what I went yeah for. It just came out that way. Prince of Persia. This is the sort of animation-y, sort of cell shader-y one out of the Prince of Persia canon. And the only one I've ever played, because I never played the original 2D platform game because it always looked too finicky. I didn't play any of the GameCube games, which had sort of cartoon stylings, but different cartoon stylings to this game. So this is the first one that came out on the 360, and I believe it's kind of like 2006 or 7 game, so it's really quite old. But as you can see, it's got a nice kind of cartoony front end. This is the same sort of style as, I guess, Rayman, in terms of layering of 2D effects. It seems like they had quite a nice little 2D, 3D engine, which they used for all of their games. I haven't played this game, I would say, for 13 years. And when I did originally play it, again, I didn't play it for long. It was one of those ones that I picked up because I like the look of, and then I played it for about 2 hours, and then never played it again because something else came along, which I had to play for work purposes. We've got a gnarly tree and a desert and a sandstorm. I remember the game looking pretty good. I remember it being a little bit clunky, control-wise. Like some of the things it was asking you to do didn't work particularly well. We've got some sort of story. We've got some voiceover. Oh, cell shady. Yeah, the textures have got some weird filter on them as well, from what I remember. But overall, the presentation looks quite nice. Character models look alright. The animation's a bit stilted. Ooh, he's got a sharp, clawy hand. Not so sure about those rocks. When this came out, this was quite a graphical departure from a lot of stuff that had been around at the time. Oh, hello. Landed on by a lady. Chased by some dudes.
I told you she didn't come this way.
It's quite Zelda-esque, I guess.
Hey, at least tell me your name.
He's got a massive sword there. I mean, look at the length of it. Okay, I fell down the first hole. I fell down the second hole. It's not going to teach me some controls, isn't it? So follow the lady. Scratches on the wall mean I can run. Oh dear. Unsuccessful. Like I said, not really played the game for 13 years. You're going to have to excuse me. Slightly. Can I climb up any of these things? No. Oh yes I can. Oh, lovely. Right, let's try running along the wall again. Yeah, the graphical style is looking a little unpleasant, it has to be said, in this particular area. Oh, she waited for me. I thought she was running away from me. It's nice of her. A bit of narrative work that didn't really make sense there. I don't know what's going on here. We've got some things. Oh, a bit of green. Got some dudes with sticks, pointy sticks, it has to be said.
There's no need to get nasty.
Don't get nasty. We can talk. We're going to have a conversation.
Okay,
we're going to talk this out. No, we're not. We're going to fight. Okay. It's going to teach me how to fight now. Lovely. That was a low res effect. Oh man, the combat system's going to get complicated. Okay. Anyway, I assume you can buy this game for literally 75p at your local second-hand game shop. Say like Sex, CX, or online. I imagine they give this game away free. I don't think it was ever that popular.
Yeah, and you can run too.
But
Why are you following me?
the quality of the actual game itself, don't know. I mean,
I heard you yelling.
kind of like
You
it's
and your
alright.
girlfriend should get out of here.
Girlfriend?
Kind of like the way the main character looks, and you know, character models aren't that bad. The animation's
You're
not great.
risking your life for a
Sound
dog.
design's alright.
She's a good donkey. That and she's carrying
His sword is disconcertingly large.
Just get out of here. If they don't see you with me, you'll be all right.
Okay,
Hey, you!
but I mean, they've already seen me with
Want
you.
to time your advice better next time?
Just what I said. It's almost like the game can hear me. That's a nice flaggy thing there. Lovely. Yeah, for an early 360 game, it's not too bad. I like the fact that they've chosen a graphical style rather than just going for the super realistic. That's interesting.
Why'd you run from me?
It reminds me a little bit of, I mean, looking back at this, it reminds me a little bit of Breath of the Wild, really. Visually, in terms of some of the location work. It's interesting.
No, he's nothing to do with this.
Oh,
no!
hello. Someone's dropping a massive box of stone on my face. It's not very nice, is it?
Oh, crap!
Oh, magic. Magic bungee jump. Oh, look, and the stones are back on their plinth.
How did you... Whoa!
Oh, and they've disappeared.
Got you.
That's weird.
They're moving.
It's like the computer forgot that it already used those
How
props.
did you do that?
I don't know.
Right. And you being able to do magic isn't anything to do with why they're trying to kill us.
They're not.
One red
trying
scarf,
to
one
kill
blue
us.
scarf.
They're trying
Interesting.
to kill you.
Okay, fine.
Oh,
Keep your
some
secrets.
water.
But at least tell me how to escape.
No, I can't leave. I have to
Yeah,
get to the temple.
it's going to take some getting into this, isn't it? But at least what we can say so far is
You really can put me down
we've
now.
got interesting visuals. I wouldn't ever call them good looking.
Release her.
We have some combat and some platforming,
I have lost my donkey.
and I'm
fallen
down with
a
that.
cliff and had a rock dropped on me. I'm not in a good mood.
It's not in a good mood.
Release.
I'm not holding her hostage.
Let her go.
It's you she's running away from.
There appears to be some sort of script all the way through this game. It's interesting. Fighting a dude here with a massive stick with a sharp bit on the end of it. Looks like you couldn't ever hold it up.
Do you think you're up to running?
Yes.
Well, then where's that temple?
You go. I'll follow.
It's got a Freddy Krueger style mitt. I imagine that comes into play at some point. Alright, so now I've got to lead the way. Scratches on the wall, can run along scratches. Lovely. Run along scratches. Oh, nice. Oh no, fall off the edge. I was lucky. Scratches on the wall, run along the scratches. Run along the scratches. It doesn't make any sense why you can run along the scratches, but yeah,
Here, we have
whatever.
her. Hey, stop there. You know how.
Okay, more fights. Press B for gauntlet attack. Freddy Krueger scratchy. Okay. I hope there's not too much of this kind of combat in the game, because I'd rather it be about exploration than combat, to be fair. I guess Prince of Persia was always had combat as part of its gameplay there. Oh, look, there's like a temple in the background there. Look, lovely. Yeah, it does really it really reminds me of Breath of the Wild. It's interesting.
The princess.
What princess? You're a princess?
Okay. Why is she sort of doing like a karate stance? She's going to ninja kick him in the face. Acrobatic attacks. Okay. Have I got to do this to actually get past this? I've actually got to time this right. I almost quit there. I almost had enough. There we go. Deflected an attack. And now I can hit him back. No shadows on the characters. How strange.
Elika, it is finished. You cannot return. Why
Okay,
do you run?
you've got a bad haircut,
There is
so what do you
nowhere
know?
to go.
A
This guy
massive
doesn't give up.
tree.
I hope you're good with heights.
Okay, so I can just sort of hang off the wall and slide down it. Lovely stuff. Nice.
The temple's
Okay.
there, under the tree.
Well, it's a mildly engaging action combat game. It's not too clunky. Some of the fighting's a bit annoying. Like, I don't think I'd ever get that into the fighting part of it. I'd probably just button mash my way through as best I could. But the exploration part seems quite interesting. And visually, it's very pleasant, really, in the distance and sort of the mid-ground. So, yeah, it might be worth investigating. It's interesting to take a look back at this game, and yeah, it really reminds me of Breath of the Wild, which is cool, because Breath of the Wild was a cool game. I doubt this game's got Breath of the Wild style systems in it, but yeah, it's not bad looking. Oh,
What are you
let's
doing up
mess
there?
that up. Looks like the platforming could be a problem for me too. So anyway, yeah, not really a review, just kind of a look, like a first look at
Get that end and
Prince of
push.
Persia from
What's in the
like
temple?
Just push.
15 years ago, and actually it's not unpleasant. So if you can get it for 75p, which you should,
I can't see anyone following. We should
might be
hurry.
worth giving it a punt if you like action adventure games. Alright, enjoy the rest of the video, and I'll catch you next time. Ta-ra.
Well, if there's no gold, why is this place so secure?
It's the
Armin! Oh, that... Armin? The big bad god of darkness? Kills people, destroys cities, scares naughty children?
Unless you want to see lots of dead naughty children, you'll help me fix this.
Where's Armin?
Under the seal. Thank you for helping me reach here. But now you should go.
You want me to go? Just like...
Elika!
Get back. I've got this.
I cannot lose you again.
Father, no! I beg of you!
Father?
Leave her!
get out of here. Come on! I think we need a better plan. That was a better plan.
darkness. I am your end. You shall watch the ending of the light.
Any more of your relatives gonna try and kill us? Or is it just your father who wants to end the world?
Do you think I wanted any of this?
Well, what do we do now? Presuming the great god of darkness doesn't just squish us flat.
He can't have escaped yet. Not fully. The temple must still have the power to contain him. Something's happened to the fertile grounds. If we can get to them, we might be able to stop Ahriman escaping.
The fertile what?
This land was built to keep Ahriman here. These areas feed the temple with life energy. The temple feeds the tree. We have to stop him.
We have to get out of here.
Fine, run. But you're not going to get very far.
I was on my way home. I had more gold than you could... I'd have had wine, women. I'd have had carpets this thick. Now I'm stuck with an angry god and a crazy woman. All right. Which one of these things do we need to do whatever to?
We can't reach the fertile grounds in these areas. We'd need to... Oh, we can't reach them anyway. We'll have to get to these 4. Then we can see what's happening.
If I ever find that donkey... Carpet's this thick! This thick!